Okay, we're back. Hey guys, Happy New Year. I know I haven't posted in a long time. I know y'all already know I'm inconsistent. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, I have some DIYs coming, so hopefully you check those out. But that's not what we're here for. I want to talk about something really quick while it's still in my mind. I'm not going to talk about the R. Kelly documentary. We all know about it. We know everything that happened if we watched it. I want to specifically talk about this idea of separating the art from the artist, because I keep hearing people who want to continue to listen to R. Kelly, want to continue to support R. Kelly, use the argument of, well, I could separate the art from the artist. And I'm going to tell you why I feel like in this case it's not really possible. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I'm gonna let you know how I feel. So, separating the art from the artist. Now, the thing that is unsettling about this situation is because the art was used as part of the manipulation. The art was used as part of the art was actually also used to lure these girls to him. I mean, think about his name. He named himself the Pied Piper of R&B. If you look it up, it's a mythical story about a flute, a person who, I don't know the word for flautist, whatever. Someone who played the flute. I guess he rid the town of rats and they didn't pay him. So as a revenge, he lured the children away from the town using his music. This is the nickname that R. Kelly chose for himself. For himself. So it's already letting you know, okay, I'm using my art to get your children. I'm using my art to pull them to me. You know what I mean? They can't, sorry, this light thing. They can't resist once I've got them with my music. What did he get from this art? He got money. Money that further helped him control these women, abuse them. It helped him to bring in people to help him keep his control, because now he has all these people on his payroll. So his art enabled him to do all these things. He also put his personal experiences into his music. Why wouldn't he? Most artists do. I consider myself an artist, or more of a creative. I do, practice, I guess, traditional art. I paint, I draw, but more now, I'm like, I design, I create, I craft, right? But I consider myself an artist. Everything that I go through, everything that I experience, my ups and downs in life, they come out in my designs. I do interior design. When I was in a dark part of my life, a lot of my designs had a lot of black. Like I was just into black, 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 black. Dark things, gloomy, moodiness. Not really gloominess, but moodiness, you know what I mean? I like to think my work was it was still beautiful, but I feel like the darkness of my life, sorry guys, the darkness of my life was manifesting itself in my art, in my designs, in the things that I was creating. I feel like that's inevitable when you're an artist, because you're creating from, right? From in your heart, your soul, your gut, everything is just coming out. So how can you separate someone's art when their art is probably about young girls who are not supposed to be messed with in that way? He's singing to them. He's using that art to pull them to him, to get control of them. The manipulation goes even further. When he got in trouble, when he was on trial, he decided, okay, let me flip it. I don't know if it was after he got off, but Chocolate Factory, he said, let me flip it now. Let me make music that is not overtly sexual. Let me make music that is about having a good time and happy people and stepping in the name of love. And you saved me. You saved me and gave me a second chance. I think about that song because I'm like, he really feels like God saved him, I think, from going to jail. And that's why he's done nothing wrong. I could be wrong, but I have a strange feeling that that's how he feels. And I just feel like Chocolate Factory was his way to flip it, to use his music to manipulate, but this time, let me put a different seed in your head. You know what I mean? Let me get the support of the older people in the community, in the black community. You know what I mean? Let me show you guys I'm not so bad. You know what I mean? Let me sing about love again instead of singing about sex, which he sang about for the majority of his career. Um, it's just he's used his music and his art to manipulate time after time, to lure, to do the Beautiful Soul calls him the uh demonic pedophile, I think. What is it? He's got like a demonic spirit of pedophilia, I think she said, but I agree. I think he used his talent and his art to 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 live out those, things that he wanted to do, the obsessions that he had with young girls. I think he used them. I think he used his art for that purpose, and that is why I don't see how you can really separate the art from the artist when this art has been for the purpose of him getting what he wanted the whole time. We could talk about the young girls being, down for whatever the case. But let's be honest, most of these girls were like 14, 15, 16. When you're 14, 15, 16, you're not all the way um thinking the way that you would be thinking as a grown adult. And there were grown adults that were down for it as well, but let's be honest, some people just will never get it. Some people just will never get it. But at least give them a chance. Give them a chance to grow and mature and become a woman. You don't take advantage of young girls, young boys, or any young person. You just don't. So I can't separate the art from the artist because they are one and the same. The art was used for evil, and so I cannot be a part of it. I've stopped being a part of it a long time ago. Um, there were like one or two, I stopped supporting him a long time ago. There was one or two songs that it was hard for me to let go of. One was the song Dedicated, and I think he did that song back when he was with a Public Announcement. But I really love that song. I can't even listen to that song anymore. It's just I know that everything is tied to this whole thing of using his music to play out his sick fantasies, to obtain the things that he wanted, the sick, twisted, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't listen to it anymore. So that's my thing, why I feel like separating the art from the artist in this case is not really possible. Let me know what you think in the comments, respectfully. Sorry about this light. I'm being lit by my computer right now and it keeps going to sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting out some DIYs soon. One crochet DIY, and some other things. So also let me know in the comments if you want to see any particular DIYs, because I want to get into some DIY stuff because I've been DIYing lately. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day, night, whatever the case. And I'll see you guys next time.